Hello, my name is Michal Dragoman. I'm the creative director of Champions of Anteria.
So what is Champions of Anteria?
Yeah, Champions of Anteria is the new single-player strategy game from Blue Byte. It will come out on 30th of August this year.
So for someone who's never played this game, kind of describe the gameplay. It's not quite a MOBA, but it's kind of an RTS. It's kind of a hybrid of many things.
Yes, actually it has a very interesting mix we found. I would not compare it to a MOBA because that implies multiplayer. It's a pure single-player experience, so in which you control a group of 3 champions and you do missions, right? The focus here is on the tactics of it. That's where it might be a bit familiar to a lot of people. It plays a bit of like an RTS, but we added to the mix the possibility for you to actively pause the action at any point. You can just hit space to stop the action and kind of rethink your strategy based on every fight, how it's going.
Talk about how the resource management works in your game.
There is a part of the game which is your village, where you kind of construct a few buildings to build up resources for crafting, right? And that part is a bit simplified, so it's not a super deep resource management game. It's more about a kind of space management. So this village is split into territories, and in these territories you can kind of place a few buildings in pre-placed spots, and they only matter because some of the buildings inside the territory influence each other. They give each other bonuses or negative bonuses.
Talk about the champions in your game. Talk about each one of them and what they do.
Ah, cool, sure. So Vargas is our knight. He's metal, so his magical element is metal. And he's more about this control-y kind of guy, right? So he charges in, pushes people down on the ground, likes to control the battlefield. We have Nusala, who is our archer, who's nature, more of a damage-dealing character, but she can be a bit about survival, so she can survive herself in tough situations. We have Anslem, the monk, who is lightning. Again, it's kind of a supporting role. We have Balthazar, who's our wanderer. He's a fire character, but also support. And we have Una, our warrior. She's a really nice character. She's also damage dealer, but more melee kind of style.
Someone who's never played Champions, talk a little about what the game is, what the goal of the game is.
Sure, so the game actually follows the story of these guys that come back to Anteria, to their homeland, and find it kind of in ruin, right? There's these factions that kind of mess it up for everybody, and your goal is to beat them back and defeat each boss of each faction. And once you do that, you might find out why they're doing these things, and maybe there's something more sinister behind it. I don't want to spoil anything, so I just stop there.
Do you think there'll be multiplayer in the future for your game at all, or co-op?
At the moment, it's not planned for that, no. So at the moment, we're just focused on the game to provide a really clean, story-driven experience. Yeah, we also have a demo rolling out on the 17th of August, so next week, which everyone can just jump in and try the game for the first 2 hours or so of the game, and if they like it, they can purchase it afterwards.
And that'll be on Steam?
Yes, on Steam and Uplay.